news at 8, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Ojunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. States didn't get 570 billion naira from Nigerian government. Makinde counters Tinubu's claims. End bad governance, August protest rehearsal for revolution, Charlie Boy. Now the news in details. Oyo State Governor Makinde has countered claims by President Bola Tinubu that the federal government granted 570 billion naira to the 36 states of the federation. Makinde spoke in a newsletter he published on the Oyo State official website on Thursday. The governor, who said reports that the federal government gave the state 570 billion naira is not completely accurate, added that the funds disbursed were not a direct allocation from the federal government. He explained that the money received by the states were actually World Bank COVID-19 funds, with the federal government acting only as an intermediary between the international creditor and the 36 states. Makinde added that the funding was contingent on what the states had already spent on COVID-19 programs, meaning the World Bank was simply reimbursing what the states had used to address the pandemic crisis. The Oyo governor said, "I responded to a question from a concerned citizen of Oyo State regarding the claim that the federal government gave states over 570 billion naira as some of kind of hardship fund for citizens. Let me state categorically that this is yet another case of misrepresentation of fact. The said funds were part of the World Bank-assisted NG Cares project, a program for result intervention. The World Bank facilitated an intervention to help states in the Nigeria with COVID-19 recovery. CARES means COVID-19 Action Recovery Economic Stimulus. Recall that while addressing Nigerians in a broadcast over the hashtag End Bad Governance nationwide protest against hunger and hardship, Tinubu has said his administration had disbursed 570 billion naira to 36 states. Tinubu stated that more than 570 billion naira has been released to the 36 states to expand livelihood support to citizens, while 600,000 nano businesses have benefited from nano grants. The president further said that an additional 400,000 more nano businesses were expected to benefit. Maverick entertainer Charles Oputa, popularly known as Charlie Boy, said the only solution to bad governance in Nigeria is revolution, stating that the August 1st to August 10 nationwide protest was a mere rehearsal for the main event. The popular entertainer and activist predicted that when the revolution would take place, it would be unannounced, stressing that it won't be televised. In a post on his official X handle, Charlie Boy said if the Nigerian government fails to address the demands of the youth, the revolution may be destructive and bloody. He wrote, "It will take a revolution to find a solution to bad leadership. I see the August 1st to 10th as a dress rehearsal for the main event. The main event will be unannounced. It will be madder than we ever imagined. The revolution will not be televised. Destruction and blood will line in its wake. Hopefully, it will be the outcome that will bring the solution." Daily Post report that Nigerians youth have been on the street since August 1st, demanding an end to the ravaging hardship in the country. The organizers of the protest have scheduled Saturday for a 1 million man protest across the country. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. States didn't get 570 billion naira from Nigerian government. Makinde counters Tinubu's claims. End bad governance, August protest rehearsal for revolution, Charlie Boy. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Ojunayo Adelere. Have a good night rest.